What's up, guys? Spin Firearms here, and today we're going to be talking about, if you can read it right here, P80. Trying to avoid saying it, but you know what that means. You know, this firearm is made of polymer and the number 80. Because you know how this website is, and you know what they'll do to this video. A lot of my videos get demonetized and people don't realize it, and I'm putting in basically free work for you guys, and they basically stop me from earning anything on videos like this. But I do it for you guys, so that's what matters. But before we get started, hit the like button, drop a comment down below, and subscribe. If you want to hit the super thanks button, that means the world to me, especially on videos like this. Or you can always check out the merch. It all helps the channel, and it all helps me bring better content back to you guys, because I do put it back into the channel. Now, this right here is a P80 that I made. I used a Dremel press and all this stuff like that, and I made perfect holes. This is a Glock 43 upper, aftermarket barrel from Hooper Gunworks, so you know it's going to be reliable. Hooper Gunworks slide, Cerakoted tungsten, one of my favorite colors. And what's nice is I have a metal Glock rear sight. Notice how that's not a plastic one. Back in the day, they used to make the metal sights. I don't know why they don't put them on every Glock nowadays, but this is a metal Glock sight. And then for the front, all I did was buy a Glock OEM night sight. So I have basically a blacked out rear in the dark with a tritium front. But during the day, it's going to be a dot just like your regular Glock sights, and I absolutely love it. Hornet precision base plate. I believe this is Tyrant slide stop. And once again, we can double check and make sure this firearm is always safety checked and cleared prior to the video. But you know we got to do it for YouTube. On top of that, what you're going to notice is a lot of differences between this and your average Glock 43. But before we get, oh yeah, Invoke slide release. Invoke is a small company. It's just one guy. He makes all these awesome Glock parts. Trust me, they're all reliable. They all run great. They all look really cool. And I've been working with him and ordering stuff from him for a long time because I love that stuff. If you've ever seen my Glock 43X, the slide stop on my Glock 43X from Invoke is the best slide stop or slide release on the market today. I absolutely love it. But anyways, on top of that, we're going to have a Barracuda base plate. And all it does is add a +1, but it looks super cool. And it adds some awesome texturing and makes it feel super ergonomic in the hand. You can get all 3 fingers on it. And this little indent really helps with the way of the overall feel of the firearm. I absolutely love it. But anyways, when we talk about a frame like this and a company like this, first of all, this company has been in battles with the ATF, the government, lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit, and they're fighting for our Second Amendment rights, which include being able to build your own firearm for personal use at home, at the range, and so on. And that's one of the greatest things I love about it. You can say what you want about the product. I think it's great. I have at least 10 of them that I've lost in boating accidents, but they all ran reliable prior to me losing them in a boating accident. They all run reliable. It's all about how you drill these holes, and it's all about the parts you use. This is all Glock OEM internals, except for obviously here and here, like I said, and the back plate. But the internals are all Glock. So this thing runs 100% reliable. Never had any issues with it. It shoots every hollow point, every target ammo, basically everything. And there's a lot of aftermarket parts on it. Like I said, the barrel, the slide, and all that. But it just runs. So this is a 7+1 8-round setup. Feels really good in the hand. You can also throw a flush 6-round Glock OEM mag in there, pocket carry it, or just have a light carry option. Do I carry this? Yeah, I do, every now and then. As you can see, it does have some holster time to it, as you can see from all the marks on it. That is straight up holster time, practicing draws. This is a light carry for me. I take this on walks, I take this to the mailbox, to the park with the kids, I take it to the lake, stuff like that. This is just one of those great firearms that I take pride in because I made it, and I made it reliable. That is the best part. You feel like you're part of it. Yes, it's not the fanciest thing in the world. Yes, it's a cheap build. Yes, I didn't add all these expensive parts. But for me, I made something that's cheap and reliable, and I can defend myself with. I absolutely love stuff like this. And when crap hits the fan, you want firearms that are completely blank. Trust me. You want a lot of firearms that you lose in boating accidents. Those are huge. For when crap hits the fan or the government starts enforcing ridiculous laws, you know the way the world's going right now. We need to be able to protect ourselves and our families. And if crap ever hits the fan, you need a way to get food. You need a way to protect yourself. You need a way to barter with people. So these are a great way to go. Now, what I love about the frame, one, it comes with a rail. The Glock 43 does not. So you have many options for lights for this firearm. On top of that, I like the undercut better than the Glock 43 undercut. It feels much better, and it locks that finger in there much better for recoil control and handling. Absolutely love it. Now, another major thing I love about this, better than that average Glock 43, the texturing. You do not need any grips on there. You don't need a hoe grip, so you can keep it just super thin. It feels so good. It's wider this way than a Glock 43 and a little thicker this way, but overall, the ergonomics are on point. I honestly think this feels 10 times better than a Glock 43. Don't believe me? Pick one up and try it. You can also buy these serialized, which, that's your choice. You can get them serialized, and, the holes are drilled perfect. Or you get a Dremel press, take your time, focus, be a man, and put the work in and make perfect holes, and with very thin gaps. Now, in Glock 43s and 42s, they all tend to have a little bit of a gap. So I compared this to my 43 and my 42, and the gap is about the exact same. It's not uneven or anything like that, and the thing just runs. But like I said, I love the texturing on this. That is my favorite part about it, the overall feel, and the fact that you can take some pride into yourself in the fact that you built something from the ground up and that it runs, which is unbelievable. I absolutely love it. I love this company, and I love this Glock 43 variant. So that is my blank build. I absolutely love it, and I think everyone should have one of these. You never know how the world's going to go. You never know how our government's going to act. You never know when crap is going to hit the fan. So having something that looks like that is the best way to go. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoy making these videos for you. Thanks for watching.